welcome. I have save your those insolent words shall be your last.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
No, it cannot be! The grand flames of my existence snuffed out by this pathetic fool. Know this. Your victory is flawed. Know this even as I die, fool. You have been used and misled. Witness the truth to which you have been so blind.
Is this better? This is better, obviously. Okay, sorry about all of this. Apparently, for the past few minutes, I've been talking to myself. So, sorry about all of this. Yeah, I couldn't have played Baldurs Gate for some time. So, Abazigal is having an accident, and, well, apparently we've been betrayed by Melissana. Who knew? Right, so actually we are back at the, at our, half plan. Pocket plan. Yeah. I greet you once again, Godchild. You need the final stage of your destiny. All will become most complicated very soon. Yeah, the dead are never complicated. Any help you could provide would be appreciated. I guess we'll go with that.
We shall see. You have fought against brother and sister in recent days. Fought and prevailed as they arrayed their forces against you. You have done well. The most powerful children of Bhaal gathered themselves together years ago. You know them as the Five. Together, they hoped their power would destroy all others of their kind. But what you do not know is why. What purpose your siblings have for their actions. You may suspect, but hear the truth from the lips of one you have murdered.
Why am I cold? Why is Yagashura disturbed?
You shall explain the truth of your actions, Spirit, to the one that killed you. You shall answer our questions of the Five.
Yeah, I missed that. Sorry. If I was killed by that one, then I don't owe nobody nothing. Yeah, you shall answer your questions of the Five.
Yagashura owes them all right. Sure, I'll speak. I was approached when I was still at the temple, still being taught the powers of Bhaal by the old witch. The greatest of all the Bhaalspawn were joining forces, I was told. We would defeat all others before us. Yagashura didn't trust the others. Figured sooner or later the Bhaalspawn would turn on each other. Figured I was stronger than the rest of them, maybe, but not all of them together.
That's actually quite reasonable for a kind of dumb brute.
So I joined, raised an army of men and slaughtered all the Bhaalspawn we could, waiting for enough of the essence to collect in the abyss.
For Bhaal, the dead god, and your father to be resurrected as he had planned before his death.
Yeah, we know about this. This is literally coming after us from the literal beginning of the game. That Bhaal wants to be resurrected through his child.
And we would be his right hands, all 5 of us. That's what we were promised. We would live as demigods, ruling Faerun with our power. It was worth taking a chance for, Yagashura thinks.
So the 5 sought to resurrect your father and become demigods. What does this mean to you, Godchild?
I don't think they actually know what a demigod means. Demigod means half god. We are already half gods. They can't become half gods because they already are half gods. That's very stupid. Yeah, it means the plan has failed and I will become supreme instead.
You are a fool to think the 5 are defeated now. Of all of Bhaal's children, who do you think possessed the most of his essence? You, certainly, but we 5 as well.
Yeah, obviously. The spelled out that this is the most powerful ball spawn.
How many of the 5 have you killed? Myself, Melissana, probably Abazigal, and Sendai too. That is a lot of Bhaal's essence, and still 1 Bhaal spawn remaining.
Balthazar.
Yes, Balthazar. If anything, fool, you have stirred Bhaal in his slumber. He is closer now to awakening than ever before.
The last of the 5 yet remains, Godchild, and your father stirs. What will you do?
Yeah, if I can kill Balthazar before he raises Bhaal, I would prefer not to deal with my so-called father at all, I guess.
Then continue on your path, Godchild. I shall see you soon enough.
Yeah, either way. Still didn't know with a strange certainty that in the room beyond lies a challenge. So now that you must face it, didn't manage to read that all. Not exactly sure what that was. There lies a challenge. How now you must face an aspect of yourself or your fears, but not know why. Okay. Gain 10,000 quest experience points. Okay, that's fine.
Yes.
Let's grab the items. Flail head. Oh, the missing flail head. Blue dragon scales and a 2-handed sword. I guess this is something that Misk will be handling from now on. Can you identify this for me, please, and thank you? Gram, the Sword of Grief +5. This is one of the many weapons of the great hero Siegfried. The blade is particularly sharp and well balanced, and in a certain light, one can see the faint image of a serpent within the hilt. Plus 10% chance of inflicting 2d12 poison damage with each hit. So essentially 1.2 poison damage per hit. And it's +5. So yeah. Isk, what do you have in your hand? 4-Bane +5. Scion Blade +5 and Flame of the North. I guess we're exchanging Flame of the North. Okay. So this is -9 and 17 to 26. This is -9 and 17 to 26. This is -9, 17 to 23. So this will be depending on what exactly situation we have. This is 2d12 poison damage. This is immunity to all confusion and all psionic attacks. And this is Lalok minus drain of the target, no save, and saving throws +1. I guess this is what we will be handling for the most part, because this is the most universal, and everything else will just have to be handled on a per fight basis. Let's do a quick level up. What you have? Pickpockets, open locks, find traps. Yeah, I have absolutely... Oh, detect illusion. I should have been putting things into this. Let me just drop from... Nope. Okay. abilities. Whirlwind attack, death blow. Is death blow? I don't really have much else here anyway. I'm not doing traps, honestly. I guess. All right. This is pointless because 10th level is literally something we kill anyway, so nobody cares. Oh yeah, that attacks per round of 10. Yep. Okay. Whirlwind attack it is. Okay.
Just as I thought.
I guess that's that there. Get out of here. And let's just go to the pocket plane. Yes.
Onward then.
Right. Sword of Grief. You have Heart of the Damned and 5000 GP. I know recipe. Add life draining powers. Oh yes, you want me to actually shiny one? Yes, please do. Heart of the Damned. Right. Flail of Many Heads. You got 4 heads. I can add the final head. Really shocked at that one. Pun intended. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Okay, do I have anything else that I can go with?
What is that smell? You've been killing dragons?
Yes, I've been. Blue Dragon Sky, Skin Key. I'm a good plate armor though. Very light, very shiny. 5000 GP once. Yes, sure, go ahead.
And back then. Never used this recipe before. Could be messy. And
Lots of items from this one guy. Anything else? Smells like death needs a good washing. Ranger and Montolio. Montolio's cloak and clasp. Yep, good recipe. Yeah, so I need a clasp for Montolio's cloak. This. Electrical resistance plus 90%. Jesus. Armor class plus -1 and requires 15 strength. How is this stacking against mine? This is, well, it's worse. I have -10 already. Do I have anything on me? No, not currently. Okay, so this is Dex +1 and Fire Resistance +20. So this is strictly better than what than this armor. How's this looking for you? Exactly the same. How is this looking for you? Worse. How is this looking for you? Strictly worse. Nobody else can wear this. What does this do? Fire resistance, acid resistance, and nothing else. Okay, so I guess we'll be switching you to the blue one, because this is 90% electrical resistance, which is nice. This will be strictly worse for everyone else either. So I guess this is going to be sold. Right.
As you will.
Let's just quickly rest here. Quick save. And let's see what's there. What's the bloody entrance? There it is.
Greetings, offspring of my old foe. It's time we spoke, you and I.
Well, a god came to speak with me.
But first, let's make sure we're not bothered by any of your so-called friends. This is a private matter. let's get trivial matters out of the way first. Do you know who I am?
Yes, you have a name over your head. Yep, we know who Cyric is exactly. He's a god of murder. And not the fun kind like Bhaal, he's just actually the backstabbing kind. But I guess Bob doesn't know that yet. You think Bhaal could have spread his seed with seed out a little more intelligently. No matter, I am Cyric, the reigning god of murder. Not to mention of strife, lies, and illusion. Yeah, as I said, the god of murder and the backstabbing kind. Most recently, I have recovered from a little bout of madness. Not that that's important of you. Only to find the seedling of the former holder of my office everywhere, like weeds. There's only a bare few of the spawn left now, of course. Like you, I'm not convinced you've the temperament or desire for the office of murder, but one can never be too sure. You can imagine my concern, That's a kind of stupid question, Bob, but I have no other choice. How do I know you're Cyric? Not sure you don't look like a god.
As opposed to what? Some grisly avatar like the Slayer? A cloud of smoke? A massive face in the sky with a booming voice? I am only here to talk, to gauge your threat to me, if any.
And if I were a threat to you, why wouldn't you just kill me?
If only things were so easy as that. But if I get involved in the whole Bhaal spawn mess, then my own opponents amongst the gods would intervene. Mistra or Kellenvor, perhaps.
I'm fairly certain everyone knows who Mistra is. She's the goddess of magic and current holder of the weave. But Kellenvor, he's the funny guy. He's the god of the dead, if I remember correctly.
And it seems that Eo, the Overfather, has an interest in this as well. Which is very odd. He wishes this little climactic end for the Bhaal spawn to play itself out without interference from the rest of us.
Okay.
And so I, the great Cyric, am restricted to watching and observing. And yet if there is anyone who should feel threatened by a child of the former Lord of Murder, it is me. There is just no justice anymore.
Well, speaking about justice.
I've been watching your progress for a while. Very impressive. I've formed a few conclusions, but let's hear it from the horse's mouth. How much should I fear you?
Yeah, what options do we have? I think the proper answer would be you needn't fear me. I have no designs on becoming the god of murder, because that was the line that we were going with throughout the entire game, both games currently. I do not murder anyone that doesn't try to murder me first. That's the point. On the other hand, I don't leave people. I don't leave alive people that were trying to murder me in the first place either. But well, I'm not starting fights. I'm just finishing them. I have no design of becoming the god of murder, but I probably will be anyway, because this is the most powerful Bhaal spawn.
I see. I would have expected you to say as much. Who could have expected that this level of the Abyss, this throne of Bhaal, would give me such problems? If only I could have destroyed it to begin with.
Well, why didn't you just take it over then? When you became Lord of Murder?
I didn't need it. I didn't want it. I have my own plane in Pandemonium, thank you very much. Much better than anywhere in the Abyss. But obviously I should have paid more attention to this dismal place.
Yeah, you see, that's where we align here. I don't need it either. I don't want it either. I will probably end up with it anyway. Because that's the game.
But it's no matter. Can't undo what's already been done. And if you try, well, that leads to all sorts of different problems. And I'd rather not open that bag of worms once again.
See, I would love to ask why once again. What happened before? Did he try to get the time back?
As for you, I doubt you'll seek my realm of influence. If you even get that far, that is. I have little desire to see yet another godling who might be a possible opponent. If you even have any power worth noting. I think you need to be tested. That is what you created these little rooms for, isn't it? To test yourself. Mistra and Ao couldn't fault me for aiding you towards that end, could they?
I mean, they are gods, they can fault you for literally anything.
Perhaps we will meet again. For now, let us see how you do against my favor. I suggest you prepare yourself.
Something you need. I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right, let's quick save here before I have to do anything. Let's see what's coming. Favorite of Cyric. Assassination favorite of Cyric. Great!
Oh, I'll show you a fight.
I fucking hate them. And they chunkified Imoen already. Okay, that's fine. We know what we are up against. Let's start there then. That's one. Oh, come on. That's two. That's three. That's four. Get me haste there. And while we have time, let's just continue with everything else, I guess. Protection from evil. I guess, no, defensive harmony right there. Bless. And protection from evil. So let's start with the basics. We'll see how far this will get us.
Of course.
And further down the line, since we have time, let's just keep on expanding on our protections.
Nature's servant awaits.
What do you want?
This one. This one. Okay. Alright, and they lost illusions immediately. And you are poisoned already. Great. Drink that, please, and thank you.
I am willing.
And while we're at it, just drink up.
I wouldn't dream of refusing. And I'll make it quick.
I go.
For Dad.
Faster than Chitika Fast Paws.
As I would have done.
Jesus. Okay, let's just get them all. Okay, so I don't have to kite everyone. Drink up. I guess do that. And drink up another one. And spread out, please. Oh my god. Pull back, please. Bloody hell, why are you getting into close combat? Okay. Did he die? Yes, I see death message.
Oh, yes.
So I guess he's dead.
But what? Well, an admirable decision, but Boo is not for sale.
Means I want a hamster. Not Boo, you goof, my own hamster. I just see how calming he is for you. And as a pet, he seems very easy to maintain. I just thought, oh, well then, by all means. Yes, very little requirements. Food, shelter, and perhaps a little wheel. I've heard nothing but good things about the little wheel. Well, I don't want one right away. I thought I could manage one on the road as well as you. Once it's done, maybe then. Of course, Boo is special among his kind, and quite resilient. Have I mentioned he's a miniature giant space hamster? I'm sure I have. Yes, Misk, you did. Yes, you have, Misk. Yes, you have. Okay. I sure hope those were the guys that we were supposed to be killing. And I sure hope this got us the new levels. As expected here. Let's reset quickly because I can. Well, I was kinda hoping to be asked where should I be dropped rather than just go there on foot. Because I would love to get back to Amketran more or less automatically, but well. Nope, that's the way out. I guess. Yep, that's the way out. Jeez, it's fine. It's so fun to finally be playing Baldur's Gate again. Finally something I can do midweek. Mister, the fuck you want?
Greetings, old friend. Fancy meeting you here.
Quote unquote fancy. Yeah. Fancy meeting us here.
So you do know who I am now. I must admit you've changed more than a little since the last time we met, before you were straddling the world with your power, so to speak.
Yeah, suddenly you have a voice. Straddling the world. It hardly feels that way.
No need to be bashful. There's only a handful of folks who'd be willing to take you on at this point. Not even I would dare.
Lies.
I've had considerable time to practice.
I mean, that's Elminster. He could just wipe us out.
Have you any idea of the havoc the Bhaal spawn have caused up and down the coast? The havoc
Yeah.
they've caused personally?
Yeah,
No, I don't suppose you have.
if you say so.
It's entirely your fault.
True, I've been defending my life for the most part, honestly. So, sorry if I haven't been keeping up, but I do know some things, like the entire Iron Throne situation, like the entire Dragonspear Castle situation, like the entire Am situation, like the current the 5 situation. This is well, I know of some things, maybe not all of them, but a significant portion of it.
We harpers have been working tirelessly for weeks now to prevent the panic from reaching a boiling point. Not a simple task. As I understand it, though, your quest is nearly at an end.
I think so? Question mark?
I have to leave again soon, so I can't help you much. But I can help you a little, whether you like it or not. It's important that this all ends soon. But that doesn't mean I won't lift a finger over it.
With all due respect, this does have to end soon, because there just isn't that many of us left in the first place. So, how can you help me then? Balthazar is known to me. His monastery is sealed up tight with powerful magic. Where he gets it from, I don't know. But you're going to have to get inside, obviously, or he will ambush you eventually. I know it may not be pleasant to contemplate, but the rogue Simon Havarian holds the key to entering the monastery. He is once again with the Amkatron smugglers at the moment. Yeah, we've met him. As I understand it, Havarian has been into the monastery several times up until now. He may be able to help you once again if you're willing to look for his aid. Well, I don't think we have choice.
There may be another way in, but you'll have to find it on your own. Now, I must go. From this point on, attaining your destiny is completely your own affair. I wish you well.
I just wonder how insincere would that be if we would be doing an evil run for that. That would be probably fun. Okay. Yes, let's go. Amkethran it is. Right, those are the cows. How much do we have in the matter of... Oh, grant the Sword of Grief. Magic resistance +5. 10% to d5. Each hit target must save versus death. Each hit target. Bloody hell, this is huge. Each hit target must save versus death with a -5 penalty or lose 1 level. This is bloody huge. This is currently probably the best weapon we have. Where's the flail? Flail of many heads. Magic resistance +5. Free action. That's a free action. Right. Combat ability is 33% chance that each hit will target. That target will be slowed for 20 seconds. This is great. That's a +5. Thaco damage is +6. +2 acid, +2 cold, +2 fire, +2 poison, +2 electrical. Perfect. Get this, please, and please use this. This is currently the second best weapon we have, I think. What do I have? The Anther +4 and the Blade of Searing +3. And the Cutthroat +4. I don't even have that powerful weapons on my main character.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Right, what I wanted to check is how much crap do I have on me? Yeah, I don't think the Gasan, the equalizer, that I can't fit together for whatever reason.
Just name what you want.
So I don't think we have to sell anything. We don't have enough pounds just yet to get for this guy, this other guy, because I think we have only found 1 pair. Bronze pantalets. Morning. What's that about?
That's not right. Oh, yes.
What just happened there?
For glory! For gold!
You asked for it.
Bother, but I could use some help.
Why are we suddenly a target? Right. Let's go back to the temple and actually sell those stuff then. If we have this, let's sell them. And also heal up. And yeah, the Flail of Ages is kind of counterproductive towards our Pulse of the Cheetah. This doubles movement rate. But this is free action, and free action, unfortunately, removes all movement-related modificators.
Just as I thought.
So, yeah, Pulse of the Cheetah are kinda... you can't identify this really? ML plus 5. I don't think anyone can actually use this properly. Are those arrows plus 3? Really? They were shooting us with arrows plus 3? Bloody hell.
Onward then.
I would like to see your services, please. And I'm just sell all of those scrap. This and this. Bloody hell, I'm just selling the chamber plus 3 because it's useless for me. Do I have anything here that I would like to buy from you? No, I think those are all the crap that I've sold already. Right. Get me a Cure Serious Wounds, I guess. Cure Critical Wounds? How much does this? 27 points. Nope, just heal. 750? You don't have money for that.
As you will.
Right, let's go to the Smuggler's Cave, because I guess this is where we need to go.
Of course.
Mercenary. Kill a mercenary. Oh, nope, pull back. Everyone, please get a mercenary kill. Yeah, I'm not even gonna grab those items. This is pointless. I think they will be spawning pretty much indefinitely. And those items are just not bringing me any significant money anymore. And by significant, I mean I do have 500,000 gold pieces on me.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Aye. Speak your mind, if you must.
Why, hello again, Bob. I've been waiting for you. Was this an ambush? Does it look like an ambush? You supposed to use my slaughtered comrades who here will attack you? I don't blame you for the thought, but I'm hardly in the mood for frivolities. Frivolities. Bloody hell. Frivolities. Figured you'll be coming back to Amkadron soon enough, and so I decided to wait for you. And so I waited for you. I have a proposition if you're interested. Well, you've betrayed me constantly, even with those guards. Why should I trust you? I've done only what I've had to in the past. I may owe you for my misfortune or rudeness, perhaps, but overall, you and I are pretty even, Bob. Even. Dude. My dude. You don't think I had much of choice with all that business in Spellhold, did you? And for all my troubles for bringing you to the island, I ended up losing my best ship. Well, you did try to sell me to vampires, no less, so I guess we're pretty even on that front. And that's the business of my poor man here. If it weren't for you and all those other Baalspawn, my little smuggling business here could have continued quietly as it was. Well, that's true enough. But also, I did not kill them, and I've not got any guards there. So, not my fault. You still owe me. As it is, I've lost nearly all my investment. I'm not happy about it. Yeah. You're not laying all of your misfortunes at my feet, are you? Did I say that? But you are involved, at least indirectly, whether you had any malicious intent or no. Why do you blame me? It was your failed operation. I certainly don't harbor any ill will towards you, after all. That's very nice of you. Do I still have to kill you? We could argue about who's done what to whom all day. Yeah, you are the one betraying me. Constantly. Or maybe less, as I imagine me being chopped to bits might make your argument a little more effective than mine. Yeah, finally. Regardless, hear me out first. Okay, fair. I blame Balthazar, if anything. He's made my life nothing short of difficult. Now he's gone and curtails me completely. And harms some perfectly innocent people. He's got to pay for that. Okay, fair. This is the point where we actually agree. As I understand it, you've got to get inside the monastery. And I've got a couple of ideas which might enable you to do that. Interested? I will listen to what you have to say. I promise nothing more than that. Now, I knew you were more reasonable than you seemed. Alright then. The best way I can think of to get inside the monastery is through disguise. Oh my god. My man scavenged a few uniforms. Yeah, I scavenged plenty of uniforms. Most of them are kind of bloodied already and have significant damage. But I do have some uniforms scavenged. Yes. It's up for you and me to bluff our ways past the gate guards. I would need to go with you, naturally. I've done this before, and I know the proper codes to tell them. The best way. What other way is there? Come on. Through the graveyard cover just west of here. I heard it's full of undead creatures, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, there's a group of caskets high up on platforms. One of them leads into the monastery. Yeah, we found that already. But you would need a key to open that casket, and I no longer have it. And there's no guarantee whoever has it now will give it to you. But if you're sure you want to go that way... Right, I'll manage. Tell me where the key is. If that's the way you want it, I doubt I can dissuade you. So be it. Find the gentleman Faid here in Amketran. You'll likely find him indoors somewhere. Get the key from him if you can. I trust that's enough help for you. Hopefully Balthazar can suffer just as much without my presence. Yes, as we shall meet again. We will not be on the friendly terms then. Remember that. Yeah, lots and lots of dead people. Far from perfect. Oops. Literally right there.
Just as I thought.
Let me see what's there. Well, I will take that. Okay, that's fine. More traps. Legit. Kinda afraid those two have no traps on them. Well, okay, that's fair. That's why they have no traps on them. Kinda useless. Hello? That and that. And that. You can grab. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. This one.
Whatever I can do to help.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Onward then.
Okay. We do have some keys already. I'm not sure if it's in. I guess not this one. Flame blade, Baldurs scroll, wave shaft, short bow, blade, contain adamantine dust, rod of smiting. Yeah, Hagan. Key Guild House, Shadow Prison. Strongbox. Yeah, I don't think that's the one. Let's check here. What's there?
Gather your party before venturing forth.
Oh, dude.
As you will.
And that should be the one that we have not checked ever. Which is kind of understandable. Let's just go there, maybe. I don't remember which one was correct. That one was correct one. So that's locked, and I do not have the key. So we need to find, what's his name? Fahin?
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
But obviously we have handled the undead previously. So that's fine. And all the other things. So that's fine. I just need the key. From the guy that I have no idea where he is. So I guess let's start searching houses. Door to door. Layla, Zakira Fiha, and bunch of mercenaries. Kill the mage. Kill the spellcaster first. And now whoever else. Where's my ale, woman?
Just as I thought.
I'm supposed to not to grab those items anymore, because those are useless, but, well, apparently I am doing that anyway. Let's go. Okay. That's the tavern, Carrick's Smithy and Arcana, Smuggler's Cave, Marlowe's Home. Without the Dead Monastery Gate, Temple of King. Here's an idea. What we could do is we could just go to the
I have a question for you, Imoen. You have the taint of Bhaal within you. Does this mean that you will turn into the Slayer as well?
I certainly hope not. I've been thinking more and more lately about that myself, though.
Must be an awful feeling. I can't imagine how Bob deals with it. Alright, so I have not, in this timeline, I have not changed into a Slayer once. Now in the game I did, but I have rolled back because the Slayer was actually kind of useless at the time, and we failed the combat anyway. So I have changed to a Slayer in game, but not in the timeline within the save. So I have never done that. Bob has never changed into a Slayer. Yeah, he's been living with it longer too. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can hear the taint in my heart whispering to me, says awful things, and I almost want to scream to shut them out. You haven't done anything that it said, have you? Well, other than that time I got up in the middle of the night to snatch a bag full of cinnamon cookies. Heck no. Oh, good. Wait, what? Cinnamon cookies? Come on, Ariel. Lighten up, will ya? I'll tell you what. I'll have my desires to murder you in the middle of the night. You'll be the first to know, okay? Not very funny, man. Bob never makes fun of his condition that way. Well, it's been so much easier since I discovered that all the Slayer really wants is a sandwich. Oh, fine. Everyone seems determined to make fun of me. I'll send back here, thank you. Well, that's kind of nice. For once, a nice interaction. Right. Really, you didn't need to use a spell for that. And you are missing a spell there.
Just name what you want.
I'd like to see your services, please, and thank you. Let's get those sold 3,000. And another 1,000 per chainmail. This is literally useless to me.
As you will. Of course.
Right. That's how I go upstairs. Sleeping woman, boy.
Oh, yes.
Well, since we are here, we can just drop by this guy.
Just as I thought.
What's this? Bronze pantalettes, and my most fascinating experiment as well. Most remarkable. Most people just don't understand the special inherent magical qualities of a good pair of pantalettes. I commend you for your good taste, my lord. If you had a three of such specimens, specifically the gold, silver, and bronze varieties, well, I could make you an outfit with the gods themselves would fear. Well, maybe. Laugh as you may. Should you ever come across such object, do come and see me again. Right, so we know what he actually wants, but I still have this in my pocket. This is great. Okay, so we have that sorted. Let's find Fahid. That's assuming we can find him. There it is, Fahid. Unexpected. Greetings to you once again, my lord. Is there something you really need? I need a key that I'm told you have, actually. Oh? And what would make you think that I might have such a key? Sir Havarian told me that's why. I do have that key, yes, but I'm afraid I can't just give it to you. I purchased that key from the smugglers for a very specific reason. We wish to kill Balthazar. We'll do this for you. He has endangered this whole village, and we can stand stand by. Oh, and we can stand by and watch no longer. That's where the negative is. It will be difficult, but my wife and I are former adventurers. We have some power ourselves. Yeah, I'm looking to kill Balthazar myself. You are? Should I believe you? Yes, somehow I do. You have far more power than I. If that is your true goal, then you have a far better chance than I. Oh, that is my goal, right? Balthazar is a dead man. Then take the key. Use it to enter the monastery through the graveyard cavern. Wish you the best of success. Thank you.
Of course. Whatever I can do to help.
I just bloody hate going through all of those. So irritating. It's so complicated, such a complicated route. Needlessly complicated, one might say. Just go down.
I wouldn't dream of refusing.
Get out.
Oh, yes.
Go to the caverns. Hope we'll not get any other mercenaries on the way.
Just as I thought.
Right, now we have to get everyone upstairs.
Onward then.
Where means
Right.
goes, evil stands aside. Very well.
Great. Would you like to try again, Anna Man?
With all speed, comrade.
Okay, you'll just wait here.
This is a lot of work. I'll do my best. If If you're sure.
Yeah, I'm fairly sure, yes.
For honor and glory.
This might take a while.
What is it? Helm guides my path. To the task at hand.
Uh, 4K quest experience points. Great. Right, I guess this is the Balthazar's throne room, because that's what we see in a vision. So we will probably get ourselves, our asses handed to us. Right there. But let's just see what's up.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been in gathering my army of mercenaries. I truly regret my wasted efforts at the expense of Amcathran's citizens.
Yeah, I know your secret, Balthazar. You were working for Abazigal and Sendai. I suppose it may have appeared as such, though in truth I have plotted their destruction ever since Melissana recruited me into the Five. Are you saying Melissana is the leader of the Five?
Melissana recognized the taint of Bhaal within me, just as she recognized it in Sendai, Abazigal, and the others, just as she recognized it in you.
Yeah, okay, but what of it?
She lured me with promises of power and glory, but I followed her for a different reason. Only by joining the Five could I discover who the others were and plot their demise.
So, I guess by killing your allies, I have done your dirty work for you. I wish I could take the credit for this brilliant rules, Bob, but it seems I was not the only member of the Five who plotted the downfall of the others. Yeah, can't miss that literally everyone plotted to kill the others eventually, so nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Melissana is the puppet master pulling your strings in this staged production. I have merely tried to stay out of your path for as long as possible, anxious to see if you would prevail.
And if I wouldn't, whoever killed me would be weakened anyway by the combat, so you could just swoop in and kill them. Yeah, that's very reasonable plan. It's just you're the weak one. Why would Melissana have gathered the Five only to plot their destruction? It matters not, Bob. In the end, both Melissana and I have what we wanted. The other members of the Five are dead, though she and I remain at odds. And now I suppose you plan to kill me so I can resurrect Bhaal all by yourself? Oh no, Bob. I have no such designs. Ballstein is an evil blight upon the world. I have no intention of bringing the Lord of Murder back into existence. My plan is much more altruistic. I have vowed to exterminate all of Bhaal's children, forever wiping the realms clean of its tainted existence. You have merely helped me in my goal. You are the child of Bhaal as well. What happens to you?
Once I am certain I am the last, once I know there are no others, I will perform a ritual suicide. Bhaal's evil will die with me, but first I must end your evil existence.
Well, you won't be the first to try to kill me. Probably not the last, honestly.
How many bodies have you left in your wake? Hundreds? Thousands? Saradush is a smoking waste. How many other cities and towns have you brought destruction raining down upon?
Well, okay, fair. I have murderized lots and lots of bandits. I have literally destroyed Iron Throne. I murdered quite a significant portion of an army that was supposed to go to hell with a blinded paladin. Not blinded literally. And yeah, that's a lot of bodies. But I am not responsible for Saradush. Saradush is someone else entirely. How many corpses have you left behind, Balthazar? I am much the same, Bob. My presence brings death. It is inevitable. It is our destiny. We are not to blame. We are slaves to our father's tainted blood. Agree to disagree, I was protecting myself. You were plotting to murder everyone. And then just die. Which, yeah, nobody believes you. But I'm not the one that started all of this. The others were. They were trying to kill me. I've protected myself.
And as your power grows, so shall the ruin sown in your passing. Kingdoms will fall, and the rivers of Faerun will run with blood.
Have you seen the Minority Report? You condemn me based on my possible future. That's not justice.
Further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Ballspawn.
Admittedly, so is yours. So... Right, what do we have? A bunch of monks and Balthazar, who is also a monk. We will definitely have our asses handed to us here. But let's see what we are fighting against, okay? Solar Stance. What the fuck is that?
To battle with no weapon has no effect.
Oh, weapon has no effect. Let's try with the standard. Breach and remove magic. And let's see what gives us. Oh my god. Okay, attacks. Solar Stance. Solar Stance, Balthazar. I have no idea what Solar Stance is. Magic resistance, damage taken 2, magic resistance, save versus spell, attacks to battle, attacks, Gulp, Tiger Strike on Balthazar, Quivering Palm Monk, Quivering Palm Balthazar, Quivering Palm Monk, attacks Jaheira, Misk Death, 29 crushing damage from Balthazar, and Insta Death. Element 22 crushing damage from Balthazar and insta death. Breaches. Spell protection removed. I don't think he has any significant spell protection. I think this is just his skills. Dispel effect. He literally lost nothing, I think. And another Solar Stance. Okay. So he is super heavy hitter. Unlike the dragon, he doesn't have any significant protections. Literally, like 3 hits got him down one peep of his life bar. So that's not that bad. Those are monks. Monks have some absurdly high damage resistance, magic resistance, and 2 heat. They use no weapons, but their hands are classified as a +1,000,000 weapons. It's not that we didn't hit him, because out of 2 attacks, he got 2 hits. It's just he attacks way, way, way faster than us. And he insta-kills, apparently. He's at the insta-kill level already. I mean, he can trip and have an accident, obviously. But let's just try to do this legitimately. Let's find out a way of killing him. What can I actually do here? Oil of Speed is a solution, obviously. Breath Potion is useless. Potions of Strength, that's always an option. Fortitude and Agility, I don't think those are of any use currently. Potion of Defense, yeah, that's something that we could use. Right, this is against golems. Shadow Blade, Condain, Pixie Prick, Wooden Stake, War Blade +4. Large Tree of Life Nut. Gilded Rope, Light Gem, Showed Bows, Ronax, Hole, Wave Shaft. Mask of Kingstrom, Bad. Kurtul Max, Crystal Shark, Black Spider Figurine. Weapons. Power Word Stun. Time Stop. Time Stop would be something that he can't protect against, even as a monk. And it would allow us to cast more items. Hindo's Hand. I don't know why I have this on me. And that's a Polymorph, Ring of Spell Turning, Charm Elf, Elemental Stone to Flesh. Barrier of Proof against Poison, that's very nice. Aura of Command, Fire Giant Strength, and Mass Cure. You have literally nothing. Sling of Arvorine. What does this do? Sonic Boom once per day. Stone Skin and Ring of Human Influence. Charm Fire, Elemental Flame Strike, Burning Hands, and Improved Haste. You have Traps, you have Polymorph. You have a lot of items. Berserk, Charm Animal, Power Attack, yes. Critical Strike, Smite, and Whirlwind Attack. You have nothing. Click. I have Evasion, Power Attack, Critical Strike, Greater Evasion, Assassination, Whirlwind Attack, Slayer Change. He does attack with fire, so we could use our fire protection spells, which is kind of reasonable here. He doesn't disappear, so I don't care about True Sight. Having the defensive whatever would definitely be useless because I have negative 10 and I think we can push this to negative 12 on my AC. I don't think he's accounted for evil. So protection from evil would be pointless. No psionic attacks. The most important thing here is that he is super heavy hitter. He doesn't do much fun stuff, but he's a super heavy hitter. So most of the breaches and dispels are gonna be useless there. No resist fear of any use there. Not sure if we can actually magic him away. Mordenkainen Assault is something that we can always try, obviously. That's a great thing to have on hand. Champion Strength is something, obviously. Heal Blade Barrier or Implosion. I think we can go with Blade Barrier and Implosion and try that. Yes. Let's do the basic defenses, though. Let's start there.
Yes?
Haste will be very useful, obviously, because this is a monk, as well as Whirlwind Attack. Defensive Harmony. Bless. I don't think you have anything to cast currently. I mean, Protection from Fire, maybe. We'll try that next time around. If this is of any significant use, though. Right, and I'm not gonna quick save here. We are just gonna go, and we just gonna recast all of this.
Lured me with promises of power and glory. Melissana is the puppet master, pulling your strings in this staged production. Once I am certain I am the last. Once I know there are no others. How many bodies have you left in your wake? 100? And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is an assault.
Let's see how this goes, and we'll come back to the because the Sun Stance doesn't do that much damage, as far as I've seen. Yeah, it barely does any damage. It's kinda useless, honestly. 32 from damage from Balthazar, but he did not heal. Dragon Fist, Hand of Murder. Yeah, this is kind of hurting, but it's not that. Solar Stance. That was his AoE. 5 damage from Balthazar. It doesn't hurt that much. I think you are confused currently. Yeah, he does get his damages in. Drop a whirlwind attack right there. Drop a whirlwind attack right there. Oh my god, Anaman got chunkified. Yeah, he gets nice damages. We just need to survive this far enough. Okay, so standard defenses are good enough for now. I guess we should try let's check your spells. I don't think there is anything that would save us there. Protection from fire. Right, this is somewhat useless, honestly. Protection from fire is somewhat useless in this case. I'm just thinking chaotic commands. Immune to magical commands. Suggestion, charm, domination, command, sleep, maze, and confusions. Protect the target from psionic blast. The spell affects only one creature and lasts for the duration or until dispelled. I'm thinking about using this because there was some, I haven't checked this, but there was some right, but this is only to magical commands. This wasn't a magical command. Whatever we had on us wasn't magical in nature. So, not sure if this will help in any way whatsoever. Blade Barrier is a nice idea there. And obviously the Implosion, yep. This is area of effect 1 creature, so we can do this in combat. We can do this in close combat. That should be fine. Okay, let's recast the spells. And let's try that again. Do those. Because those will definitely be useful anyway. Actually, you know what? Because I still was back and back to 6+1 for every class, blah blah blah. Saving throws, gain +1 bonus, gain place on the caster. Yeah, that I think backskin is absolutely useless to us. I think we can ignore backskin because this is not putting our AC any higher than it is right now already. In case Imoen has a -8, Eddie has -7 already. So this will just, boxing will just not increase anything there. So let's ignore Barkskin. I still want Ammo of Faith. Because 5 levels, every 5 levels improves this by another 5%. So 20 level priest would have 25% of his damage absorbed if protected by this spell. So,
what is it now?
in case of, in example, Anoman, who is a cleric level 26, you would have like 30% ignored. Not sure how this scales with the ranger. Does Minsk have 25% ignored as well? Jahira has a druid level 14 only, so that would be like 10% because that's not a full 5. And Eri has cleric level 17, so that's again about 15%, which is not nothing. Quite significantly, not nothing. I am absolutely ignoring currently, and again, the fire resistance. This is somewhat pointless. We'll do the basic stuff though. The this one, chant, chant please, and haste. Did you cast haste? No. Could you please? Awesome. Okay, so we have basic protections right there already. Let's do this and try with the implosion and all the other stuff.
Presence here shows me how foolish I have been in gathering my army of mercenaries. She lured me with promises of power and Melissana is the puppet master, pulling your string. Once I am certain I am the last. How many bodies have you left in your... And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity.
Okay, implosion, please.
You point, I punch.
That's the wrong one. Whirlwind. Nope. Whirlwind, please. We'll see if we can cast this. Okay, so that's the implosion. That was significant amount of damage there. You don't have assassination, critical strike, I guess? Power attack, whatever. Shadow stance. Okay, so I do need a see invisible. Who is there?
What can I do?
That's Balthazar. Someone managed to get the say invisible, so that's fine. Yeah, drink up. Bottoms up, my friend. Let's try that. This probably will be stupid, but let's try that. Why not? Slashing damage. Balthazar. Magic missile Balthazar. He just ignored magic missile. Drink up. Where's Balthazar? Right there. Let's try this while we're at it. Kite. Monk and level drained. All right, Kosmicki is using the fun sword.
You can count on me.
I wouldn't dream. I hear you well enough. Whatever I want.
Shadowless kick. I mean, we are kinda kicking his ass now. Okay, that's one monk less. We lost Jaheira, which is not great.
I stand amongst the righteous. Oh, yes.
Run. Oh, well, Balthazar is just dropped another peep.
This is a lot more exciting than any circus.
I don't remember how this affected everything there. Piercing damage, save versus wound, 2 fire damage from Mary, 31 damage resisted. Okay, get rid of this monk. Where is Imoen? Can we have Imoen back, please, and thank you. Well, he just drank a potion.
Name.
6 damage resisted. That's fine. Drink up. Nope. That's a wrong character. Oh, Miski's still flying, I guess. By the way, while we're at it, because I remember now, you have a stun. So chaotic commands would not help us anyway.
Need speedy assistance, my friend.
Drink up. Oh, shoot. Misk. The fuck is Luna's stance?
You need something?
Misk. Oh, Misk is still stunned.
What the best leaders also follow.
Saving throw slowed. Greater malice on you, dick. Big Beast clenched fist at the Anaman. Oh, this is not gonna end well. More than kinda. Because why the heck not?
Speedy assistance, my friend. Or I shall not. To battle. No regrets.
I think we should still see invisible. Yes, that's fine. So we'll purge that quickly. Perfect. Magical sword. Go and bother Balthazar. Minsk pull. Fuck. Where do you have your resurrect? There it is. Resurrection, please and thank you. I should have had oils of speed on me. 8. 2 backpack, please and thank you. Let's put it right there. Drink up. Did you manage to gulp? No, you didn't.
Something you need. I shall not.
You asked for it.
Okay, that's assault.
I shall go forth at your command. It shall be done, and done well. I wouldn't dream of point this. Very well. Oh, yes.
You are mostly useless currently. Start bringing people back.
Right you are.
Just as I
All right.
to battle.
Okay, that was speed potion. Bloody hell, run.
Where Minsk goes, evil
I'm not sure where Miss stuff lies, but bring back Jaheira and heal up. Oh shoot. Okay. Some of this should be Misk's. Misk? Okay, Misk is already hurting. Jaheira stuff should be that. I think Misk is gonna die again. Because he got... Okay. That's your stuff. I can't be putting that during combat, but I can put everything else. And that should give you your weapon back. So you can start shooting him again. Misk is still stupid at, which is far from perfect. Okay, shoot that. Shoot that. I'm not bringing you any closer. Do you have anything offensive? You have one more resurrect. Otherwise, nothing of use currently. Which is, I guess, fine. Means got chunky fight. We have absolutely no way of bringing Means back again. Do I have anything else? Critical strike and assassination. We can try assassination because why the heck not? Big Beast Clenched Fist and Greater Malison. Can you dispel, please, and thank you. Nope. That was a good try. Do I want to change anything now? I don't think we have anything to change, honestly. That was a good solution there. Right, what I need is to see invisible. Because he is dropping into some shadow stance or something, and he... Yep, that was close, Balthazar. Okay. We have True Seeing, we have that. Oh, let's go forth.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have. She lured me with promise. Melissana is the puppet master, pulling you. Once I am certain, how many bodies have you? And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Baldurs.
Let's start... Nope. Let's start there. There. And there. Okay. Shoot. Misk, bloody hell. Why are you stupid at again? Yeah, Misk is dead again. At least he's dead and not chunkified. So we can resurrect him in a moment. Kite. Okay, so we got rid of one of the guys, one of the monks.
I'll do it. Yeah, gotcha. I'll help however I can.
Just as I said.
Down the track.
And I forgot about pulling out the Oils of Speed. This will be very, very useful for me.
Very well. Something you need?
If we can survive this, obviously.
In their it shall be done.
To battle with no regrets.
Ah, shoot. Right, that's the end of this attempt, I guess. Because my Bob got stupided. It's fine to die here. He will take care of the world. Yeah, it's not. I mean, he might be lawful good, but he still tries to kill me. I don't stand for people trying to kill me.
Of course.
And I definitely do not want to die anywhere, much less here.
Presence here shows me how foolish I have been. She lured me with Melissana is the puppet master, pulling your once I am certain. How many bodies have you? And as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Ballspawn.
And I still forgot to pull out the Oils of Speed.
With vengeance.
Right. I'm fine with kiting for a while. Perfect, Solar stance. Right in the useless spot.
Where Minsk goes, evil stands aside.
And a bloody Malison. Pull back. I'm not sure who is he attacking.
I won't be as gentle.
Faster than Chitika Fastpaws.
Drink up. Pull back.
Live a good long night.
What is it now?
Kite. Okay, blade barrier, please.
Stand back. For justice, no retreat.
Who the fuck is he trying to... What do you mean weapon ineffective? Oh my god, let's get those arrows, like 80 of them, please, and thank you. Use those arrows then. Weapon ineffective. Luna stans, attacks monks. Monk death. Yeah, okay, fine. Okay, let's try with that. That should be +5, so should be effective. That should be +2. So that's probably not gonna be effective, but hey-ho. Big Beast Crushing Hand. I need my Dispel. I need my Dispel now. Good. Okay, good try. He has a mission. I don't fucking care about his mission. I have my life. Which happens to include ending you. Yes, I know that perfectly well. I just care about my life. I don't care about the Balthazar's mission. So, he can go fuck himself.
Melissana, she lured me with promises of power and glory, but Melissana is the puppet master pulling your string. Once I'm certain I'm the last. Once I know that how many bodies have you, and as your power grows, further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Balls.
Right. Let's pull those things while I remember. I don't think... Yeah, I have... This is +3, so it's slightly better. This is +5, this is +5, this is +4, which is the best I have. Okay. Drink up. Implosion. Whirlwind. Great.
It is done.
That's it. Good to go.
Minsk is stunned. How is this looking? Well, this is looking bad for Minsk, unfortunately. Minsk is gonna die right there. But he does take 20 slashing damage from me, so that's fine. Let's go for a whirlwind there. Oh shit! That was way worse of a try. And Big B. Okay, that's fine. I think we can restart that already. Yeah, just fine. That's one is more than enough. Done. To backpack, please, and thank you. Let's have those prepared.
I wouldn't dream of
Let's go.
Your presence here shows me how foolish I have been. She lured me with promises. Melissana is the puppet master, pulling yours. Once I'm how many bodies have you left? And further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Ballspawn.
Okay, drink up. Implosion. Whirlwind. Attack. Actually, you know what? Let's start with modern canon already. From the start. I don't think you have anything of use there. So yeah, just... He's injured now. Okay, that's fine. It's a decent start. I am trying. Okay, this is looking well. Let's use that because why the heck not? Heal up, heal up. You just healed, literally just healed, so... He's near death already. Can we kill him right there? Second wind, barely injured. Fucking hell. And he just destroyed modern kindness sword. Jaheira, weapon has no effect. Would you kindly switch to the +5? Okay, so, basic idea. If I can kill him before he can cast second wind on himself, then we can get him. Because he was near death already. We lost a turn. So just a bit of better rolls, I guess. That would actually kill him. That would actually kill him. Just a bit of better rolls. Just a bit of better solutions there. Why do I even bother holding that? $80. Done. Right. I did nothing with this 80. 80. Done. To backpack. Done. Please and thank you. Okay. Jaheira needs to go into the close combat. So please prefer melee weapons. Everything else should be fine. Let's try that again.
Your presence here, Melissana. She lured me. Melissana is the puppet master, pulling... Once I'm certain I'm... How many bodies have you... And as your power... Further conversation is pointless. I have a task
right.
I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Ballspawn.
Mordenkainen from the start. And I guess nothing there, just attack. And we'll see how fast we can do this. And I got big bit literally right instantly. Big Beast clenched fist, Bob. Yeah, so this is not gonna happen. This try is just not gonna happen. Was Balthazar? He's barely injured. He's barely injured. Misk is dead. I'm like halfway through the world, and Melissana and stunned. Yeah, let's try that again instantly. This is pointless. This was a bad roll there. Drink up. Oh my god, I loaded rather than saved. So that I just don't have to do this again and again. Oh my god. Weak save. Thank you. Gulp. Awesome. Let's go. Another try.
Your presence here shows me how she lured Melissana is the puppet master. Once I am certain I am the... How many bodies have you left? And as your further conversation is pointless. I have a task which I must complete. Your death is a necessity, Balthazar.
Get an implosion. Get a whirlwind attack. Oh, get into close combat. Get Mordenkainen and just attack. Awesome. Hey, we actually do have Mordenkainen actually now. Perfect. What's the situation? Badly injured, badly injured. Jahira's dead already, which is not great. Let's go just push everything towards that guy. He just potioned himself. Now, here's the trick question. Can we kill him before he heals? Because he will get second wind in a moment. Can we kill him now? Is that an option? Can that happen? There is a chance, but will that happen? It's not gonna happen. I mean, it did happen! We killed him before his second wind. Perfect. Finally a fair fight. I mean, it's hardly fair fight, but you know what? Oh my god. Color supremacy, yeah.
The greatest of the Bhaal spawn, the Five, have been destroyed, Godchild. Nearly all Bhaal's essence has been returned to the source. Your journey is nearly complete.
Okay, but the Five aren't destroyed, Melissana remains.
The one you know as Melissana is not a member of the Five, Godchild. She is no child of Bhaal. The dead god Bhaal has not been resurrected. You must understand what awaits you at the end of your journey, Godchild. And for this, the one you know as Melissana will explain for herself.
I am here. Speak quickly.
You are here at my sufferance, Spirit. You will answer our questions.
I am no dead thing. You have called a piece of a living goddess to you. However you have done it. Should I become aware of what you have done, you will pay dearly.
You are no goddess yet, mortal. The prophecy has not come to fruition.
It will soon enough. Everything has happened as I wished it, and this will be no different. All of Bhaal's essence will be mine!
Then explain yourself. If you are correct, it shall make no difference in the end.
True enough. So be it. My name is Melissana the Black-Hearted, High Matriarch and greatest Deathstalker of my Lord Murder's Baldurs Temple. 'Twas I who led all the chants in his holy name.
Nice.
I who harbored his avatar when the Lord of Murder was cast down to walk among us in the time of troubles. To his greatest priestess did he come for succor.
So that's technically my mom?
To my most trusted Deathstalker did I entrust the secrets of my resurrection.
One of his priesthood needed to have access to the essence that would be collected from the Bhaal spawn. One of his priesthood would have to perform the necessary rites to give the dead Lord of Murder back that essence. And so, Great Lord Bhaal entrusted that duty to me. After his death, I alone retained access to his essence, and my power grew as each one of his mortal children died, their divinity returning to the source.
And so you have betrayed me, Melissana the Black-Hearted. The time draws nigh, and yet you perform no rites!
That is correct. Remain dust, my foolish god. It was I who created the Five, loosed the god spawn at each other's throats, all the while promising those fools that they would serve at Bhaal's right hand. Well, they can, in limbo for all I care. It was I who masqueraded as the protector of Bhaal spawn, herding the ones that the Five could not find to their doom. I led the last Bhaal spawns to Saradush and had them slaughtered.
Honestly, good plan. Honestly, good plan. I actually applaud you. That's a good plan. You couldn't have known that I would be there.
No, that's true. I knew that Elissera would perish against your might, but I did not expect you to show up quite so soon. Still, you proved a fortunate arrival. Getting rid of one of the Five without it looking like my doing was one thing. But with you already in Saradush, I could turn you on Yagashura as well, after I let him into Saradush to kill the other Bhaal spawn, of course. And then you turned on the rest of those paranoid fools while I distracted them. The Five were the last thing I had to deal with before I could become the Lady of Murder myself, and you've dealt with them nicely.
To be honest, all of them tried to kill me first. So... So, you've gotten what you wanted. No need for me to be involved then.
The single strongest Bhaal spawn that has ever been. More potent than any single one of the Five, even. Your essence belongs to me, and I will have it!
How about no?
I am nearly a goddess. With your essence added to that of the rest of the Bhaal spawn, I will control all of Bhaal's abyssal realm, the throne of blood! Do you dare come and face me there? Or shall I have to hunt you down like the sorry dog that you are?
I mean, oh, stop. Now you're scaring me.
Then why wait? Let's see how the prophecy ends right here and now.
That's not gonna end well.
Enough. A battle here will solve nothing.
Okay, fair.
Your course is set, godchild. Return to your pocket plane, and when you are ready, you will need to end its existence. Then you will be within the throne of blood, and Melissana will be at hand. She is not yet done taking the essence of Bhaal's children. I suggest that you move quickly, godchild. The final act of the prophecy awaits.
Right. We still need to deal with the monks and resurrect people. So That's gonna be fun and interesting. Nope, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Resurrect. Please start casting Resurrects. I want Minsk and Jahira back up.
I shall go forth at your command.
Minsk, find your stuff. Okay, we'll handle that later.
It is done.
Okay, right. I don't bloody care about the monks that escaped. What's that? Kelben's Warding Whip. I'll need to check what that is. Kelben's Warding Whip. Abjuration. When a spell is cast, it dispels one spell protection of up to 8th level affecting the target creature. Every round thereafter, till the duration of the spells expire, another spell protection will be removed from the target. The spell affected the Kelben's Warding Whip are minor spell turning, blah 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 blah. This will always remove the highest level spell protection affecting the target. If more than one same level's protection is active on the target simultaneously, one of them will be randomly chosen and dispelled. The target's magic resistance, if any, does not affect this spell. That's a nice thing to have, but I don't really... It's not that useful in the first place. Okay. So. Unfortunately, we are about the time. Do I like the whip? No, not really. It's kinda useless. It's of little use.
What do you want?
How long does this last? Casting time 7 area of special saving throw, non-duration 3 rounds. So this will only be active for 3 rounds. This will dispel up to 3 yeah, up to 3 or up to 4 defensive spells. So kinda useless. I have more spell defenses. More dispels of all sorts on my spellcasters than this one is doing. So yeah, 5 there, another one there, more breaches. This is kinda useless. Ruin protection. Who needs them in easy mode? That's not easy mode, but you're not far off, honestly. I am using core rules as a difficulty setting. So, yeah, that's not an easy mode. I am dispelling protections. I'm just using a different solution for that. Having a spell that lasts only 3 rounds, it's not the best. Right. Regardless, we'll be stopping that there. We'll try to kill Melissana next time around. And we'll see how this one goes. The plan is for the Baldurs Gate to for Wednesday, same time, and Factory on Saturday. Thank you for joining me for the day. Have a nice whatever's left of your day, and have fun. Bye bye.